Hello, I'm Chris Walsh. Did you have a cool January? I did. On the 5th and 6th of January, the UK was treated to a retro weekend of kids shows. My favourite was Press Gang. As you may know, this was the first TV show by Stephen Moffat. CITV aired the first and last ever episodes of Press Gang. I wasn't alive for the first episode, so this was a rare treat. Lots of other cool shows were aired, including The Tomorrow People, and there's going to be a new version of that, I hear. One of the things I've enjoyed doing lately is going to see BBC radio programmes being recorded. In January, I saw an episode of Wordaholics being made. It was a mix of linguistics and laughter. It was presented by Giles Brandreth, and the contestants were Natalie Haynes, Milton Jones, Robin Ince, and Lloyd Langford. It was completely free, and you can book tickets for that show or any other shows on the BBC website. Hopefully, I'll go to see a TV programme being made sometime this year. This month I also visited the University of College London's Grant Museum. It's a zoology museum, so there's lots of animal specimens on show. I got to see a quagga skeleton, one of only 7 in existence in the world. I got to see the remains of an anglerfish, a penguin, a giant tortoise, and many more species. This was also free, and it was a great educational experience. At the cinema, I saw The Life of Pi and The Impossible. Both had breathtaking cinematography and compelling stories. Life of Pi, based on the best-selling book, also made fantastic use of 3D technology and joins Hugo as one of my favourite 3D films. The Impossible was based on a true story, but that didn't stop it being dramatic and compelling throughout. On the 12th of January, I was lucky enough to be at the BFI screening of the first ever episodes of Doctor Who. It was really fun. It was great to hear the experiences of lots of members of the cast and crew who are in attendance, as well as hear from some of the people behind the show at the moment, with Caroline Skinner promising that Stephen Moffat was busy writing 50th anniversary special, and Mark Gatiss teasing his making of drama An Adventure in Space and Time. I've linked to some videos from the event in the doobly-doo. I turned 24 this month. 24 years. That's a lot of history. A lot has changed over those 24 years. For example, when I was born, the Berlin Wall was still intact, which meant that Germany was still divided, and technically World War II hadn't ended. That's a little fact from QI there for you. I'm excited for what February brings, particularly because I'll be attending the John Green book event in Swindon, and I'm sure I'll have some other adventures too. I've got lots of plans for this channel, so subscribe and stay tuned to see what happens. See you next month.